Today we're going to be doing a back to school supplies haul. I apologize for the way that my hair looks right now. I'm in the middle of dyeing it blonde. So like it's all messy and I just have it up because I don't really want to deal with it. Anyways, so today we're going to be doing a back to school supplies haul. Now this is for my junior year of high school. So I don't really need all that extra shit that freshmen get because I figured out what works for me. So yeah. Now, open house is the 8th of August, and I would like to have everything by then, but I'm not sure if everything will be here. So, yeah. As far as school supplies, I am pretty much done. Like, there's nothing else that I need to buy, so. Now, this is my backpack. It has, like, 5 pockets. This first pocket is just a regular, like, flat pocket. There's nothing special about it. Then we have this pocket. It's just a little square pocket, nothing special about it. And then if you open this pocket, you'll see that it has this little space, and then it also has an additional like mesh zip up space. Now, aside from all of those front pockets, the pocket that I will be using the most is the big pocket. Now, I really like this backpack because it is simple and it was cheap, and I know that it's probably going to end up broken by the end of the school year just because all my backpacks do that. I spent like $80 on a backpack last year and it is broken. Now, speaking in terms of like water bottles and lunch boxes, I do have my lunch box, but it is on the other side of my room and I don't feel like getting it. So this is a water bottle that I will be using for this year. Last year, I also spent a lot of money on a water bottle. It's broken right now. I opted for the 26 ounce this year just because the last one I didn't finish. So yeah. Now I'm gonna be starting off with like the cute supplies first, just because it's more fun. So my favorite thing out of absolutely everything that I got is probably this binder. This is so cute. It has little flowers and it's just adorable. Next, I have my pencil pouch. I feel like these colors like really remind me of Dora. Just, I don't know. I think it's just the pink and the orange and then like the blue for like boots, you know. In the big pocket in the back, I'm just going to be keeping things like stationery and all of this extra stuff. I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm just going to put pictures up of like what I got because I'm lazy. But I got 2 Elmer's glue sticks, 2 erasers, pair of scissors. I do not like big pairs of scissors just because I feel like they're so hard to find a pencil case that they can actually fit in and be easy to take out, and I'm not about to do all that, so I always get the kids scissors and I feel like they're just cuter because look at this adorable green color, like come on. Next, I got these Pen & Gear retractable highlighters. These are so cute. I didn't even know that we had retractable highlighters, but we do and they're adorable. Now the other thing is I don't know how these stay like good. And then I just got a regular 24 pack of Crayola coloring pencils and the Pen & Gear Ink Joy gel pens. Now I love the Pen & Gear Ink Joy gel pens just because they are so smooth in writing. They make everything look good. For an example, I will show you what I did in my little calendar thing. This is what I put in my calendar for my birthday. If you didn't want to know, my birthday is October 20th. So this is my, like, they just write so smooth and they're good. They come with a lot of colors, so that's why I chose them this year. And then in the smaller pocket is my Bic mechanical coloring pencils and my Pen & Gear Ink Joy regular ballpoint pens. Now, the next small items that I got are really just for studying, and I probably will not take them to school, but these are still for school, so I will probably put them in my backpack and then like take them out whenever I get tired of them. But these are ruled and unruled index cards. Now, I love these just because the ruled ones I use for classes like English and history, because it's more writing and I feel like the lines on them make it easier to put all of the information down neatly. And then the unruled ones I use for classes like Spanish and chemistry, like science and all that, just because it is so much easier for me to just write a definition and then draw a diagram or like equation on the back. It's so much easier. Next, I got a regular dotted composition notebook. Now, the reason why I got this in a composition notebook and not a spiral like my other notebooks is because composition notebooks to me are so much easier to use in classes like math, just because they're smaller and more compact. Now, the reason why I got it dotted is because I find it easier to write equations in notebooks like dotted notebooks or graph notebooks rather than a regular lined notebook, and have to deal with making it look neat in the spaces of the lines or like just getting confused because there's so many lines on the page, which is why I opt for a graph or dotted notebook. Now, this year I got a dotted one. I don't know if you can see this. But yeah, I love this. It's so cute. It's just a simple white dotted notebook. Now, the next thing I got is one of the more boring things, just because I haven't really decorated yet, but this is my 1/2 inch pen and gear binder. Now, I need a binder cover, so if you guys have any ideas on binder covers or like where to find them, comment down below, because I would like to make it look pretty this year and not just be like a bunch of scribbles. Because that's what mine was last year and it looked absolutely horrendous. In my binder, I have regular college ruled paper. Now, I use college ruled just because I find it easier and I have never used like regular ruled paper. So I'm just used to college ruled at this point, and honestly, I don't even know the difference. Like, if I'm being really honest with you, it doesn't make any sense, and college ruled sometimes is cheaper. So now, next I have these red folders. These don't really go with my theme, but they were the only folders that were in stock in the store, just because it is like school time, so everybody's going shopping. So I got 3 of these, and I will probably keep these home because I ended up finding 3 regular white ones. Now, I got these last year. I didn't realize that I had them, and I bought their red ones, which is kind of a waste of money, but it's fine because they were like 20 cents each. But I got these, and they're basic. Now, the reason why I only got 3 when I have like 8 classes is because I know some of my classes are extracurriculars and they will not require like any paper, and some of them will require a lot of paper. But in these folders, they're double-sided, so I can put a class here and a class here, and that is easily 6 classes, and I only have 8, and I have like 2 extracurriculars that will probably not require paper, so that's why I have these. Next, for stuff that I will probably end up keeping at home is paper. Ignore the rip because my cat decided it would be a good idea to open it without me there. This is the Pen and Gear filer paper. This is also college ruled. And so is the one in my binder. I don't know if I said that, but these are just paper because I use so much paper. It's absolutely crazy, and I should probably not use so much paper because the earth, but you know, it helps. Now, last but not least, this is kind of excessive, but this year my school is switching to block schedule. When, if you don't know what block schedule is, that is A and B days. So basically we have a class or 2 that switches out every single day. So like, for example, Monday we have like math, Tuesday we'll have English, Wednesday we'll have math again. So that way we can get more classes and we can get more time in our classes without having to worry about so many classes at once and having a short amount of time in each class. So I got 7 of these because we're supposed to have 8 different notebooks for 8 different classes. So I got 7 of these, which these are so heavy. These are the Pen and Gear regular spiral notebooks. Now, these are wide rolled. They're not college rolled, but I don't mind because these are spiral notebooks and I couldn't really find them in college rolled. But 7 of these. And then with the regular dotted composition notebook, that is 8 notebooks total. Now, because the pink ones are so thick, I will probably only bring like 3 or 4 to school with me and have the other 2 at home. Because I do not know if I will use all of these because, like I said, some of my extracurricular classes will probably not involve paper. And I mean, the good thing about these notebooks, which is why I get them every single year, is they're heavyweight paper, so it's reinforced paper, which means that it won't rip easily, which is something I need. And on the insides of it, they have little folders. so that if it's a class that doesn't require a lot of loose paper to be had, then I can easily just take the paper that I have in here, saving more room out of these. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. But also, my next video will probably or probably not be a $500 SHEIN haul, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And that's it. Bye.